Week 8, day 1. Lyn's off having a meeting with the guys and telling them that they've got 3 days to put those cross beams into the house. Have to get the roof started before December. That has to be the goal because we have to receive these AAC blocks, and I don't want, ta-da, all these Christmas breaks and holidays and fiestas and keep going down the list that could interfere with delivery of the AAC. Now, I'm okay with, if we get a little delayed or whatever over the Christmas, but all that material, the roof has got to be on, that's fine. But we've got to have that big push. Okay, so let's get to the day and see how they progress. So here's our big push. Get that cross beam system in by the end of Wednesday. Let's see how they do.
Morning.
There's trouble. Okay, boom, boom, boom. To get you caught up, guys have started to move the soil here over to that wall. We've filled in, and I helped along here get this done. This extra soil here will fall into the other sides. And Bob's your uncle, we are ready to go. Emoke and James got the side of the house done with the skim coat. Sorry about the shaky camera here. So this side got done. That's all done. And this side is all done now too. So that's good. All the skim coat on the house is done. So if we, drop soil, let's say, into part of this trench, that's all fine. Because we want that skim coat below the soil level, because it's amazing the number of homes here that you see that have the skim coat just above. Not good enough. Okay, so the guys are right at it. I'm assuming that this is going to be for hollow block, and the other guys are going to get going on the cocoa lumber and the cross beams. Here we go, guys. Whoosh. Did it happen?
Ako i-video akong trabahante. Daraay akong trabahante. Ako ang gisundan. Trabahog mayo dong. Biskotin makapasat.
Too soon? We can keep it down here. I'll put it here.
O man, putang niya sa boss or imo nga lang gunitan dira? Imo gamiton?
Kaya gamitan mo.
Oh yeah, he will use it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we should try and keep it in the shadow when it's not being used for long periods.
Kalandungi lang na dong ha kay. Mang battery makuan sa init, may magamit ba? Ilunggoy man taani oy.
All right, I'm gonna clean this up.
Okay.
Tell James when he's not supplying buckets to go over, he should be down digging.
Okay. Sige dong, trabahog mayo dong, kay palitag bugas.
Huh?
I said, work hard so we can buy rice.
Rice isn't my lifestyle.
Trabahog mayo, manam ko palitag kuan, isda o bugas. Amo ning paspasan kay ang trasis, ang tig-trasis kinahanglan namo saka diha dapita. Wa pa na himuig beam, so paspasan ni namo kinahanglan sud sa duha ka adlaw ma. Hopefully mahuman nilag butang ang trasis, ambot lang kaha. Basta hinayag lihok oy. Kusog-kusog eh. Is it hard?
Well, it's loosening it, and that's the whole idea.
Oh.
It's happening. It's happening. I think Michael and I can start the electrical tomorrow. Yay. So a little bit more in-depth look at our plumbing route. One more layer and this will be full height, but we'll have to wait till minimum late in the day before we can backfill up against it. Eddie's got that far run done, and so now they can focus on getting some sands down in there. Soil. There's no pipes running along there, so no sand needed. Okay, cool. Very cool, very cool, very cool. I'm liking it, guys. One of our suppliers just hand delivered this stuff. He's the owner. Okay, where's Lynn? She's getting ready to cook. She's been slicing and dicing for like an hour and a half and never able to get back to it. But now it's going to happen.
So hungry, I don't have breakfast yet.
Oh, and I accidentally put my plate down for 5 minutes. And the ants are going to finish it. Okay. Quietly, we sneak up on Michael. Michael is getting at the electrical. We have marked out where we want everything. And so we have got plug going there and a plug going here and a kitchen cabinet height one there. So what we're going to do is use 90-degree sweeps and have the box sit this way and come through those two holes on the bottom. So it'll mount that way. Again, that's where I have to pre-prepare the AAC to make sure that the holes are ready, the troughs are ready, so as not to slow the crew down, especially in those first 60 centimeters. Okay, over here we've got our full layer in now. Guys are just leveling out, pulling this soil out of here and backfilling up to where Joseph is doing the hollow block. Let's see here. How can I do this? Up there is Lyndon. He's our cook. Some weekends he cooks. He's a good cook. He's a single guy. And he also does laundry. And ripped. So ladies, if you're looking for a ripped one, Lyndon is your guy. Okay, over here I have finished all of the sand filling, and now they've got starting the backfill, and this quadrant is completed, other than they're going to have to take some of this soil now and get that finished around the perimeter, so it's all about 4 inches below the hollow block. Let's see what angle I can do this at. Okay, I guess if you look where Lyndon is there, the east-west platform underpinning is all in for the east-west run. Now they got to do the north-south run. So, God, I hope they're on schedule. It feels real slow at times, guys. Other stuff's going really fast. Other stuff feels like it's at a snail's pace. Okay, there we go. I'll do a wind up at the end of the day. My goodness, guys. We have had a day. It's been hot, but not only has it been hot, there's no air movement today. Absolutely nothing. Boo! It's been a challenge. Now you know why you have to live partly outside here, because being inside, the only way you could do it is with the aircon running all the time. So let me show you some of the electrical. Just for demonstration purposes, Michael's got it all spread apart. I bought some of these clips so that it can fit up against the concrete there. I hope that shows. Anyway, and he's got another run here. He's just using the box to figure out his spacing. Then I will drill the AAC. So the TV room is getting a plug between the two chairs. This is for the kitchen counter. This is lower for the plug and plug. And guys, I am doing my electrical Western style. None of this 6,752 extension cord bullshit that they do here. Okay, right about where Eddie is standing there, there'll be another plug on that wall. And we've got the guys working on the top tie beam now, the north-south tie beam, and the east-west is done. So it's all underpinned and everything, and they're working on the cross and underpinning for the north-south. So that's cool. Now, as we do a full walk around here, you know what? I'll back up to that and go out and see Tai Tai. Look at the work this guy's done. Oh my goodness. And look at, he's out in a direct 100% sun. He is just a powerhouse. And we've checked him more than a few times. He is not burning, guys. He's not burning. What the heck? I've managed to get myself just a little bit tan today. Don't think there's any pink, but there we go. Yes, so Tai Tai has got this all happening. And so it's all actually to the point now where we can start looking at burning it, but we'll put it into one pile and burn. And there is the house. There's the house. Loving it. How's our, oh, the tide is out right now. As mentioned before, the tides here are at their peak low. And June apparently is the peak high. So we've still got some work to do, but we noticed that the pile that we've piled up down here, people have been coming and taking it for firewood. Yippee! One way or another, we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you one way or another. The guys are actually using power tools. Yippee! So in this particular case, it's a 12mm bar. And what they do is they pile all the tie pieces. I don't know what their terminology is, guys. And then they lay the two squares down and then slowly move all of those pieces down and tie it up. So they do it real time, not on the ground, and then try and lift it all the way up there. So kind of cool. I've never worked with rebar that way before. Okay, let's give you a look from the inside. So we still need some more soil added to this one. Here's the deck. And my sister asked the question, why such a large bedroom? And I'm going to point out here that we found a fellow, and we like his work, is doing mahogany furniture. Now some of it is a mahogany plywood, which will suit just nicely for making cabinetry that will go along this wall. And right near the postie, just a little bit this side, is going to be the door coming into the bedroom. And then there'll be a little desk there, and then there are about 3 meters, maybe a little bit more, of closet space and storage. Because the one thing that's hard to get here in the Philippines is storage cabinets. So we have found some plastic. It's a very durable and nice looking plastic, actually. I hate the idea of it, but, and we still may do mahogany for the kitchen, but then there's water involved. So we will see, because we likely won't even put the kitchen in this year. We will focus quickly on the dirty kitchen, because as mentioned earlier, ooh, it's hot today. Hi, and there's no air movement. These guys are just cooking. Okay, and an update on Tai Tai Rebecca. He doesn't want a tarp over him, guys. I guess he just manages it. We keep taking water out to him. He graciously takes it, but he doesn't come down and get it. So we keep feeding him water, which I think is necessary over almost everything else. But we do see him go take pee breaks. So that means that he is Um, he is hydrated enough not to shut his kidneys down. Okay, this is the TV room. The CR is 4'6" wide. Sorry, I don't know that in metric. So right about here, the CR takes off, cuts over to the postie that hasn't been put in yet. That's the concrete that we will tie the steel door to. And oh, that's such a wonderful sound to hear power tools being used. Okay, and we've really come full circle. Michael is making up a jig so that all of his pipes can be strapped to it and ready to go up the wall, nice and square. Let's have a look at Joseph here. It's hot up there, guys. You notice most of the guys are completely covered, but Joseph, nah. And girls, again, Lyndon, look at that stretching capability. Whoo! Lyndon's the tall one, guy, or gals. Lyndon's the tall one. Watch this. Oh, I thought he was going to stretch coming down. Okay, I'll stop picking on him. Later, Gators.